Hi guys. So today I'm gonna do a video that's a little bit different than any video I've ever done before. For starters, usually I always get up for classes 45 minutes before and I make sure to have my makeup done, my hair done and stuff. And today I am au naturel besides a little bit of lipstick. So it's the first time I've let myself be on camera without my hair done and without any makeup. So it is what it is. But today, I just wanted to do more of like a motivational video. I guess I don't know if I'm really all that motivating, but in light of everything that's going on in China with the Ministry of China's laws and stuff, I think a lot of people are really worried about what's going to happen because a lot of us who observe daylight savings time in next week, no, in 2 weeks, are losing 2 hours of work a day, which is hundreds of dollars for a lot of us. If you do it full time like I do, even if you don't, it's going to affect you. So I guess I just wanted to talk about my take on that because I see people all up in arms on Facebook and all upset about it. And I just want to pose the question, what good is that going to do for you? Are you powerful enough that you can change the laws in China? No. There's nothing you can do about it. So, does it stink? Yes. Is it going to impact our finances? Yes. And I'm not saying this just because I don't have to worry, because that's not the case at all. I support 2 kids on my own, and this is a huge, huge, huge hit for me too. But I'm saying it because from my experience, worrying gets you nowhere. I heard a quote one time that said, worrying is similar to rocking in a rocking chair, expecting to go somewhere, but you never get anywhere. So you're just basically exerting the energy for nothing. It's not productive. It's not going to get you anywhere. So what's the point? How do I handle it? Personally, I am someone who prays and someone who meditates regularly, and that's how I handle it. I trust that things are going to work out the way they're meant to. So if my needs aren't being met financially by this anymore, then something else will come up. But on the other way, there's just like really no point in worrying. So I guess this video kind of is, what's the word I'm looking for? It's going along with basically the course of my life right now. There's so many things going on with me personally, and I don't post personal things on my page, but I need to constantly remind myself to go with the flow, to follow joy and to follow peace and to do what I know is right and to, you know, do what makes me happy, and then everything will fall into place. So, yes, I love teaching online. Um, yes, it's still going to pay my bills. I just won't have as much extra. So, what I'm doing to supplement is I am picking up more Cambly hours, and I will probably start driving for Lyft or Uber or something. And I'm also looking into some home data entry jobs. But honestly, it'd be really great to get out of the house too. So, doing something outside of home, which I haven't done in the last few years, might be a great thing. And maybe, you know, just God knows that I need that right now. But I do want to throw in there that if you are looking into teaching online, the flip side of the coin is that this might be a really good time for you to get in because, you know, this industry is not going anywhere. At least in my opinion, I don't think it's going anywhere because in talking to very educated people around the world on Cambly and stuff, I have learned, and I guess I should have known, but I didn't because I just live in America and I grew up knowing English, but it is the global language and it's required in schools across the world. Everyone needs to know English. And so I don't think this industry is going anywhere because the missing component to a lot of people learning English properly is that they need to actually speak with a native speaker. So a lot of times in my students, I see that, they might know what they're trying to say, but they learned from another Chinese person or another Saudi Arabian or another person in their country that now is teaching them with their accent. And so they're not saying the words so that we can necessarily understand them. And speaking to a native speaker to help correct that pronunciation is invaluable. I can't tell you how many times I have people that I'm tutoring on Cambly, and they're saying a word just how it looks, but they're pronouncing it entirely wrong. So that if I was not reading the word that they were saying, I wouldn't have had a clue what they were saying. And that's so beneficial for them. So I really don't think that this industry is going anywhere. I think it'll continue to grow. But I mean, as we've seen, if you've been here for any amount of time whatsoever, you have seen how much it's changed and evolved over the last 3, 4 years. So I just want to throw out there that this is not going to make me run. I still love my job. I love what I do. So, you know what? It actually might be a nice breather to be working less hours every day. And then, I like to take a day off, but so what if I have to work a couple hours on Saturday and Sunday? I usually do anyway, to be real. So if I just pick up one extra night or something, it'll make up for it. But I'll also add in some Cambly. It's not the greatest money, but it's daytime work. So, I thoroughly enjoy my conversations on there most of the time. Um, and I do Cambly Kids as well. So I have been opening up reservation slots for them. And actually, for Cambly Kids, it's a huge benefit because um, now that, obviously VIP Kid, Gogokid, all these other companies pay better than Cambly, but now that they're going to be done so early, you can open up. Those are still peak times for Cambly. So now you'll get more Cambly Kids slots. And I can do those. Piece of cake. Anyway, my point, I missed the whole point of saying if you're interested in getting into this industry, I was trying to say don't let this scare you away because the flip side of that coin is that a lot of teachers might leave. There are a lot of people that can only work certain hours, and with these 2 hours being lost, I say two because I'm including the time change. That's not the same for everyone, but a lot of people might quit, so there'll be more students available, or they might just not open slots. They may not be able to at that time. So it also might be an excellent time to get your foot in the door if you're new or you're thinking about this. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm not trying to deter anyone from applying. I absolutely love this gig. I love it. I love the flexibility. I'm not gonna say I'm not like on fire for it as much as when I was 6 months in, but I still love it. Most days, I don't ever really dread going to work. I get to make my own schedule, and it's a good fit for me. I'm good with kids. I like laughing every day to start my day out. Would I like to be able to sleep in occasionally? Yeah, but you know what? It pays my bills and I don't have to go anywhere. I can work in pajama pants with a blanket on me and sip my coffee and yeah, do my thing. What else was I going to say? So I was just trying to encourage you to stay positive about all of this because you don't know what changes are about to come. And one other little blurb I wanted to throw in this video, just because I've had a lot of referrals sign up recently under my name. Now, I don't know if I covered this in the last video, but VIP Kid has changed their referral system to where we can no longer see your email information. So before, when I would see a referral sign up, I would reach out to you via email. Now, I don't know if you get it or what would happen, but I would try and then try to help you. And some people don't need or want help, but some people do need help. I can see that you're struggling, but I don't have a way to contact you. So anyway, that email isn't there anymore. So if you apply for VIP Kids specifically with my referral code or referral link, I appreciate it so much, but please, please send me an email. Let me help you because I've noticed. So this past month, for example, just 1 month out of all these months I've done this, but 1 month, this month specifically, well, last month actually, I worked with two ladies, and what I usually do is I will help you get everything set up and stuff just via Facebook Messenger or email or text or whatever. And then once you get your slides and you get approved through that first portion and I see you're on my referral list, I will do a Zoom session with you. I like to say it's usually an hour. Some people require a little bit more, some people don't require that much. But we meet on Zoom. It's a Skype type platform, and I essentially pretend to be the interviewer and put you through it, and then I take notes and I write down stuff that you're going to get marked down for, and I tell you, and I'm blunt about it, and I let you know exactly what you need to change to pass this thing. And then I give you pointers and tips. And so these two ladies that I actually worked with that we did Zoom sessions, they also got their interviews set up and everything was ready faster. They are completely through the process and actually working 1 month later. I have other people that applied using my link that have been sitting in the orientation stage or the contract stage for weeks or months, and I don't know why that is. Um, and like I said, with VIP Kids specifically, if I don't have a way to contact you now. So reach out to me. Let me help you, because that benefits me too. But I want to see you be able to get in the door. And that just stinks if you made it all the way through the process and then you're having trouble with something simple that someone could just help you with. So anyways, please email me. I did set up a new email address. So if you see other email addresses on previous videos, don't use those. Use this new one. It's dedicated specifically to work. Side note, if you are just getting into this industry, one thing I wish I would have known when I was first starting is to set up a new email for just dedicated to online teaching, and only use that because I've got a mess going on with my emails right now. So the new email address is julie.harnish@yahoo.com. Email me there and I will help you out. Anyway, stay positive, keep your frequency high, keep good vibes, do what you gotta do to remember that this too shall pass and everything happens for a reason and all of that jazz. I just wanted to give you a quick motivational video, au naturel, for the first time. And yeah, I think that about sums up my thoughts for this morning. You can tell I'm tired. I went out last night and I literally rolled out of bed and started teaching this morning, and it's Sunday, by the way. But I only did 4 classes, just the PPT times today. So, anywho, if you are interested in applying to teach online so that you can work in your pajamas, make your own schedule, and just kind of have fun for your job, for your work, then please use my codes. I will put all the information in the description box. Again, shoot me an email to let me know any questions you have. I will help you through the process. I also have some Facebook groups set up now. There's not many people on those, but the information for that is in the description box, and I am working on helping those to grow. And if you have any pointers for everybody else watching this video on how you just kind of go with the flow and relax, and what do you do to keep yourself in a good, positive place, leave a comment. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. All right.
Yeah? Come here. Let me see your outfit. I'm actually recording a YouTube video right now, so you can make a surprise appearance. What is this thing? It said giraffe. Oh, that's adorable. Where'd that come from? It's Haley's. Oh, cute. I never saw you guys wear that before. Nice. So what was your question? Can you turn on Xbox Wi-Fi for Cody? For Cody, not for you. Touch. You want to scratch? Yes, I can turn on the Wi-Fi. I'm done working. Oh, I even get a hug. Oh, I love you. When I get done with this video, I'll come make you guys some breakfast, okay? Love you. Blueberry pancakes? Any other requests? I was thinking of making a giant delicious breakfast just because it sounds good. So, like blueberry pancakes, some fried potatoes, some eggs, some what else? I'm not going to eat one. Oh, you just want blueberry pancakes. Okay, I can do that. You're welcome. Breakfast for the rest of the people. Yes, I'll make breakfast for everyone, not just you. Sorry, he must have thought I was done working, which I am. But anyway, yes? Oh, the chair? Okay. I don't know how you're going to get that out. Is there not enough chairs in the living room out there? That might not fit through here, so... Sorry, my kid's in here trying to take my old computer chair, but I don't think it's going to fit through by the water heater and the I might have to lift that out for you, or you might have to have Malachi come lift it. Don't knock my stuff over. I have lights and stuff everywhere. Don't knock it over. Anyway,
Right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.